Good day everyone, it's Thursday, September 11th, and these are the New York Times Games and Custom Connections. I have a special treat for you after Wordle today, but I'd like to first of all thank you for all your likes, subscribes, comments, hypes, memberships, and just being you. I want to thank you for being you and being a part of the channel. So whether you've been here for a long time or you're relatively new, you're appreciated, you're valued, and hopefully you stick around for the long time, okay? All right, Wordle's starting word today is cairn, which is one of my favorite starting words. I used it as a starter for a very long time, and it came up on the wheel today, courtesy of Losh. So here we go, let's do it. All right, hopefully everyone's having a great day, and I'd like to give a shout out to Joe, who's used cairn even past when I stopped using it, and he's hoping for a hole-in-one. So Joe, if no one else is doing it today, it's just you and me, let's go in for cairn together, okay? All right, cairn gets us, oh my goodness. Well, that's almost as good of as a one, I guess. Wow. C in position, A, I, and R out of position. Well, it has to be chair, in my opinion. And I know it's not chair because, well, you'll find out in a second how I know it's not chair. Or how I know it is chair. Chair and two. All right, a little anticlimactic there, but yeah, that's my 50-second two. And that leads me to the fact that I played every single Wordle game in the backlog, in the catalog. I ended it today. So for some reason, I think this was Wordle, let's see, I think it was 1546 or something, and it started at 0. So for some odd reason, I have 2 more games played than are available. If someone can explain how that is, please let me know. Yeah, in any case, for those of you who care, which some of you may, I have failed 3 in the interim, doing the back catalog, so I've failed a total of 6 in total. And after I do the bot here, I just want to show you what those were, okay? So I think the bot for me is going to be pretty boring today. 91 skill, 91 luck, or sorry, 99 skill, 91 luck. Okay, I had a 2, average of 3.2. Karen left 4 words left. Chair, cigar. Well, I know it's not cigar. Cigar was the first word I think on Wordle for ever. Circa and curia. Okay, so yeah, I guess it was a 1 in 3. I knew it wasn't going to be cigar. Okay, cool. And they would have picked chair as well. Okay, good. Yeah, so they got 3 of the bot, place, chart, chair. Okay, good. How many people failed? Nah, nobody failed. Not hardly anybody, anyways. Okay. All right, so this is up to date here. I just want to show you the ones I failed for those of you who care. So July 2024, I was cruising right along, and twice in 1 week I had a fail. July 7th, 2024, I failed on canon. I put capon in there for some reason, which is a far less common word than canon. And the other one here was the 13th of July. I failed on enact, and I put exact here, which again, the ends are killing me here, so. Okay, and then the other one before that was February 2022. So I would have had a 2-year streak here without failing. And I failed on, yeah, February 4th, 2022. I failed on pleat. I bleat, cleat, just didn't get pleat. So yeah, I failed the 6 in total. I know Randy M's probably gonna calculate my average, but I think it's pretty close to 4. It might be 4 exactly. So with the 2 today, maybe it rings just a touch under 4, but yeah, pretty exciting. All right, well, I've definitely put a timestamp on that little extra part there for those of you who care to watch, but for those of you who didn't want to see it, let's go directly to the wheel. We have no new additions, nothing to change on the members wheel, so I'll skip that. But 2 shuffles today for the subscribers wheel. Here we go, 1, 2. All right, can it be as good as cairn? Let's find out. All right, and for Friday we have Losh again, exurb, which has been on the wheel for a long time, and it's just, I believe, a community that exists outside of the city limits. An exurb, like very far outside the city limits. It's not even a suburb, just an exurb, like a small community far out in the country, I think. I think that's an exurb. But in any case, let's take it off the wheel, and you can join me in starting with exurb tomorrow if you wish. Alright, connections, here we go. Puzzle 823, I did fail yesterday. I failed twice in 3 days, so hopefully today I can smash it out of the park. Let's find out. So we have box, point, whopper, scratch, snicker, plate, mound, whale, mar, stare, mammoth, ding, base, colossus, dent, and whisper. Okay, I think I see some candies without the S. Snicker, mar, mound, and whopper. I'm not going to put that in right away though, because I've got to be careful now. I don't want to fail again. I don't want my overall score to be under 99%. Okay, what else do we have here? Scratch. You scratch it, you can mar it, you can ding it. Okay, I think these candies are misdirection. Mar, scratch, ding, dent. Okay, there's one. Something would be colossus, mammoth. Be a whale or a whopper. It's just like big. It's a whopper of a fish. It's a whale of a time. It's a great time. A mammoth, the colossus, just huge, substantial, I guess. Snicker, snicker, whisper, point, stare, and whisper. Those would be like rude things to do, I guess. And then base, mound, plate, box. This is baseball stuff. Batter's box, or on deck box, the base, the plate, the mound. Okay, let's just put this in. I've got it highlighted. Things found on a baseball field. Purple? What? Okay. Whisper, snicker, stare, and point. Rude things to do, I guess. Okay. What's going to be next here? This is an unexpected purple blue here, so maybe a whopper, a colossus, mammoth, and a whale. It's like substantial or big things, because you can ding something, you can dent it, you can scratch it, you can mar it. Those could be verbs, they could be nouns. Oddly enough, they're both. Yeah, this is just something substantial or sizable, noteworthy. Behemoth, okay. And this is just to noun or verb, just to damage something. The actual act of doing it or the actual thing that's left over. Blemish, okay. Which can be both too. You can blemish something or it can be a blemish. So, very cool. Well, after the rough last couple days, I will definitely take a bingo, bango, bongo. Man, that feels good. Alright, let's move on to the bot here. See how people did. I think this is like a 2 out of 5. 94% solve rate, 1 out of 5, okay. Look at that, 70% of people made no mistakes. How many reverse rainbows though is the question. Doesn't look like a lot. Yeah, look, I'm not even going to talk about these AI mistakes here. It's 6% and less. Yeah, let's see who found purple first. Well, 8% obviously. Does it tell me? I guess it doesn't tell me. Okay, that's fine. I don't. That's about all the analysis we need. There's not much to see here. All right, very good. Let's move on to our custom connections. It's Pack in the Fibre by Jemimah. So we have punnet, punnet, kiwi, hit, pottle, jack, hack, drub, thump, block, carton, dragon, cod, thwack, nerd, ugly, and box. Okay. Well, I know ugly is some sort of vegetable or fruit. Ugly, ooh, yeah. Jemima's from Australia or New Zealand. I think New Zealand. So there might be different names for things down there, as I've discovered playing Hang 5, which is the New Zealand-based game. Cod. Cod's a fish. Codfish, jackfish. A pottlefish. I don't know. You can hit someone, you can thump them, you can thwack them. Maybe a hack? Like hit somebody? Let's go with that. But there could be slang like pottle. I don't know. Let's say this is to contact somebody with force. One away. Okay. Probably not hack. Kiwi, ugly, dragon, fruit, maybe. Jackfruit? I think I've heard that. Jack could also be a fish. Drub. You can thump them, you can drub them, you can thwack them, you can hit them. To make contact with someone forcefully. Punch, okay, good. Yeah, I forgot about drub. Usually, like I drub somebody, like I beat them soundly, but it's not an actual punch. It's more of like a theoretical. You beat them soundly on the field. You drub them, right? Okay, well, it's nice to get something. A box, a carton. A pottle and a punnet. Maybe these are different containers that things come in. I can't see anything else that would fit that. Containers? Container, good. Okay, pottle and punnet, I have no idea what those are. I'll be honest with you. Pottle looks like bottle, but... Okay, blue and purple here. Ugly, dragon, kiwi, and... Wow, what's going on here? Nerd. Nerds. Hack and block. Kiwi fruit. I'm gonna say these are fruits. Blank fruit. See, we wouldn't call it kiwi fruit in Canada. It would just be a kiwi. Ugly fruit. I think it just... I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about ugly, but I know kiwi is just kiwi in Canada. All right, what's blue here? Hack, block, cod, and nerd. Is this another fill in the blank or what here? Nerdy. I think I'll save you the suspense here. I'm just going to put it in. It's a long video, and I think I've solved it. Naming it is just a bonus, right? Animal groups with the first letter changed. Okay. Yeah, a herd, a flock, a pack, and a pod. Okay. Yeah, it would have taken me a long time to figure that out. That's more of a purple category, right? So Jemimah really did 2 purples here, which is fine. You can do whatever you like with these puzzles. But yeah, it would have taken me a long time to find this. I'm glad I did what I did. All right, let's move on to a preview of tomorrow. And before that, I'd like to thank Jemimah for the puzzle. Fantastic puzzle, good stuff. There's more to come from you, which I look forward to doing when it's time. All right, our preview of tomorrow is Where's Disney? Code number 17. So I like Disney, but this is some interesting words here. So I can do it tomorrow, you can do it today, and we'll talk about it tomorrow for sure. I'll see you there. All right, this is where I'm changing up the order a bit. Strands had some issues yesterday with the rightmost column not showing up because I had to change the whole screen for pips. So I'm going to put Strands here and then Sports Connections, and then it'll end with pips. So any screen changes I make with pips won't go over to the other games after, okay, because it'll be the last one. All right, so Strands, here we go. September 11th. Make sure I'm all on screen here. Oh, it's by Nazar Ospinov, new creator. All right, yeah, so this is where I want to move over, get everything in here. Okay, so let's take a break as the theme, 8 theme words. Okay, probably like relax or something, or take a load off, take a break. Meditate. Okay, meditate I see for sure. Meditate. Exercise. Exercise. Unplug. Okay. I want to try and get this. Meditate. Okay, that's fine. Meditate. Nap, maybe? You know what? I'll just put it in. Finding spanggram first isn't that important. Okay, exercise. Unplug. Dream, maybe? That doesn't look right. Maybe it is dream. No. Paint. Okay. Walk. It's not daydream. There's 3 more words here. What's this J doing? Journal. That's what it is. Okay, what's going on here? Item? Something item. Either that or it's met. Me time. That's what it is, me time. Read. Okay. Me time. These 2-word spangrams. I don't think I would have saw that right away. Okay, that's fine. All right, let me know how you did, and let's move on to Sports Connections. Okay, puzzle 353. So we have squat, crouch, crunch, vault, beam, burrow, burpee, bush, parrots, lunge, recaps, scent, floor, bars, shorten, and T-bow. Okay, well, floor, bars, vault, and beam. These are all different, these are all apparati or apparatuses in gymnastics. Okay. You squat, you crouch, you lunge, crunch, and a burpee. Okay. Squat, lunge, crunch, and burpee are all exercises. Crouch, T-bow, bush, and burrow, these are all quarterbacks. Okay, this is, cent is an anagram of nets. Recaps is an anagram of pacers. Hornets is an anagram of shorten. And raptors is an anagram of parrots. NBA team anagrams. There we go. Very, very nice. Alright, pips. Let's end off the video in style here. Let's do easy first. Let's make it bigger. Some of these dominoes are small. Too big. No, I think that's okay. You know what? Let's put it down one. Pips just throws everything off. I'll be honest with you. Okay, so let's do, this is a 6. This is a 5. These are all equal. So the 1 and 1 probably goes here. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It does matter because the 3's go here. This is 1 and 5. This is the blank and the 6, and this is the 4 and the 6. Okay, 30 seconds. Took me 15 seconds to get the right layout here. So really 15 seconds, but who's counting? All right, medium. Okay, that's good. The 3 is here. This is 14. This is 5. So I think these have to both be 5s. Yeah, unless it's 6. Okay, so this is a 6 and something else. I guess they'll just figure this out. So this is 2 for sure, and going upwards. So it's the 2 and the 3. So I need double 6 there. Okay, that sorts itself out. The 3 and 4, 3 and 5. The double 5s go here. This is the 3 and the 4. Okay, so the 6 pops up like this. I need the 4 popping in there. Okay, and then the 5 pops down here. 54 seconds, nice. All right, hard. Everything fits, everything looks good. All right. Okay, so 4 and something, these are equal. Could be the 2 3s or the 2 4s. So we have 6 of the same, wow. So one of these is double 0, or all the zeros pop in here. Okay. Well, the 0 and 6 can go up here because I don't have another 0 to spare. So it's a 0 and 1 or a 0 and 3. You know what? Let's just start with this here and build on it. So we need a 5 going this way with something that I have a lot of. I have a lot of 3s. So let's do this here. Let's say the 2 3s go here. Do I have a 3 and a big number? I do, a 3 and a 6. Okay, these all have to be 6s. No doubt about that. Do I have a 5 and a 6? No. Okay, so the 5 and something has to go this way. 6 and something goes up here. 6 and 0. Yep, probably there. 3 and 0 goes here. Okay, so 6 and something else. 5 and something else. 6 and 1 or 6 and 2. Too early to say. Okay, 5 and a small number, likely. 5 and 1, 5 and 2. Let's do the 5 and 1 just to start here. Okay, the 4 and the 1. Do I have a lot of 1s? I don't. 4 and 4. I don't have that many 4s. What do I have a lot of? A lot of 2s. Okay, this can be the 4 and 4 can go here. No doubt about that. So how many 2s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's going to work. 2 and 2. I need another 2 and 2. I don't have that. Okay. Okay, back to the drawing board then. Four and 4. It might be the 3s that go in here. So this has to be a 4. Do I have a 4 and a 3? I just used it. So this doesn't go here then. 5 and 2 maybe. Do I have a 3 and a 3? I do. Maybe that goes here. Do I have enough 3s left? No. 3 and 6 can go here though. I still need the pair of 3s though. I didn't have one of those. I thought I did have a pair of 3s. Oh yeah, right there. What else do I have with a 5? Nothing, okay. So 5 and 1 here. 4 and 3. I'm already using that. Three and 0. 3 and 5. Do I have a 2 and 3? I do, okay. So let's reconsider here. 5 and 3 goes here. 2 and 3 goes here. Okay, so that's all good. So I need a 5 here. 5 and 2. 2 and 2. Come on. There we go. Okay. 2 and 6. I do have that. 6 and 1 goes here. 5 and 1 goes here. 4 and 1 goes here, and this is the 2 4s. 528. There we go. Pure vibes. Yeah, it's really a lot of trial and error with this, which is a little bit frustrating for people that like logic, but you just got to plug away at it. And, you know, it's a lot different than the word game stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a challenge for someone like me, or yeah. I know some of my other creators who are really good word game people also have trouble with this, with some of the logic and math and you know, things like that. So I'm not going to call anybody by name, but you know, I'd say nobody's really an ace at this yet. So yeah. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Be sure to check out my amazing word game video and my shorts if you want to see more from me. Again, thank you for all your support. No matter how much you give, I'm appreciative, and I'll bring my best to you every day. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.